Have you ever wondered how to capture photos and videos of fireworks with your drone? Well, in this video, we'll go over the rules and regulations and some settings you can try out to capture some cool fireworks shots. If you look on the FAA's website, they state, don't fly your drone in or near fireworks, don't fly over people, and don't fly near airports. So does this mean you can't fly your drone to capture fireworks? Technically, no. There are a few different fireworks scenarios you need to keep in mind. But before we get into that, there are some main regulations you need to follow, or you could risk getting fined or worse. The FAA states that they may temporarily restrict access to specific parts of our airspace, similar to how a city or state may close off a street when necessary. Since fireworks and the 4th of July are such a big deal, many areas will have temporary flight restrictions, or TFRs. If they do, you cannot fly in them. If you want to learn more about TFRs, check out this video here. You also need to check what airspace you are flying in. If it is Class G airspace, aka uncontrolled airspace, you don't need any prior authorization. If it is Class B, C, D, or E, aka controlled airspace, you need prior authorization from LANC. You can get authorization through different apps like Airspace Link, Autopilot, Avision, or UAS Sidekick. For example, if I open up the Autopilot app and want to fly at Black Rock Desert right now, it will tell me what airspace it's located in, if there are any TFRs, and any other warnings. The last point you want to consider is that you will be flying at night, which comes with some of its own challenges and rules. In general, to fly a drone at night, you need to follow these requirements. First, you need to attach anti-collision lights to your drone that are visible for up to 3 statute miles. If you are flying commercially, so let's say you're planning on selling the footage, you need to complete an initial knowledge test or training. If you want more information on all of this, check out our in-depth night flying video here or in the link below. Now, with all of that out of the way, there are still some additional elements to consider when capturing fireworks with a drone. This is where the different scenarios come into play. First and foremost, do not fly over people and always contact the venue beforehand to get permission and learn more about the show. A private or personal show would be ideal, as you will have a better understanding of the entire situation. Plus, most consumer fireworks only go up about 100 to 200 feet, if that, and they are a lot less powerful than event fireworks. This means that if you are brave enough to try flying through them or close to them, you have a better chance of not crashing your drone. If it's a sanctioned event, those fireworks will likely go much higher and be a lot more powerful. And there will probably be TFRs in the area, so you wouldn't be able to fly anyway. So best case scenario, let's say that you either purchased your own fireworks or are attending a private family event where they will be launching their own fireworks. Once you get approval from them and know that there are no TFRs in the area and you are in uncontrolled airspace, I recommend getting to the location early to become familiar with it. This is similar to if I were doing any type of night photography or night filming. You want to make sure where certain things are, like trees, towers, or power lines. You'll also want to know where the fireworks will be launching from. Attach your strobe light to your drone and try and illuminate your landing area so it's easy for you to see where to land. If possible, having a visual observer present can help as well. Another major rule is please don't attach any fireworks to your drone. The FAA warns that it is illegal to operate a drone with a dangerous weapon attached. In fact, Sky Elements, the drone show company, said it had been working on a waiver for 26 months before the FAA granted them approval to attach fireworks to drones. And they were a very special case. So again, don't attach fireworks to your drone. Lastly, here are some camera settings you can try out to get some cool fireworks shots. Try an ISO of around 1600, a shutter speed of about 1/25th to 1/50th of a second, and if you're filming, try shooting at 25 frames per second. By following these guidelines and tips, you can safely and legally capture breathtaking aerial images and videos of fireworks with your drone. If you can take anything away from this video, it's to get permission, be safe, and think before you fly. For all of the Americans watching, I hope you have a fun and safe 4th of July. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Until next time, blue skies and safe flying.